After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30.
Oh, yeah.
He will score. Touchdown, Miami. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins.
Still one of the most exciting plays in football, the kick return. Shows why there, 93 yards on that return for 6. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Smith, the man in motion left. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
And Richardson back to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, San Francisco.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Richardson. And that is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And it's fielded at the 34. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. On play action, here's Dario. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Got him in, it's Brown. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2.
Throwing, Darnold. And it's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up fourth. A third down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
On fourth down, here's Dart. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Now a first and 10 at the 11. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Chase Brown taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Dolphins have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this fourth quarter. But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, it's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
Extra point try now from Dicker. And it's good to make it 14-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
They go play action with Dart. Open man right side is Ingram. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll give it here to Brown. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Chase Brown with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Dolphins
They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards.
Here's Richardson to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. The failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. An inside give, Brown. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. In the backfield by himself is Brown, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Chase Brown finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Dolphins up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it is 28-0.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now it's Richardson. Philip Dorsett holds it in. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. They run over center with Mitchell. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Richardson to throw off play action. loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Out of bounds, the offense retains possession.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Ajania, go eat.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Be careful.
Dude. I think we used to always make him out as a good dude and his basketball dude. How he should do.
Who?
Ben Simmons.
Oh, Ben Simmons, garbage. He was a big bust. He was good in college. When he got to the pro, he just
Fell off. Got scared. Now he's been showing how good he is. That's the reason why the NBA took him, because he showed his control. And now he's showing that he's good, and no team wants him. He would be like the 36 draft pick. Not even 36, 102nd. Now the drops the Calvin Ridley guy.
who? He got some fumbles forced on the kickoff.
That's on defense.
Yeah, because he played on the kickoff.
I know, it's like the ball. Offense.
Ain't nobody dropped the balls.
Good. How good was Calvin Ridley in this game, though?
I don't think he did anything. He's like my number 4 receiver.
I thought Calvin Ridley was still up there with them.
He got 82. You can't upgrade him.
You got 84s and like 85s.
I got 185. Hold on. Hold on.
Madden wants to win. Or did
Argentina left out and locked it, probably.
I put yes and Will in part one. I even did it with the lawnmower.